What's up, collective? What's up, divine feminine? My name is Isanjay from Oracles of Isanjay, and I'm back with another video. Okay, give me a second. I want to start this video or this reading off with saying take what resonate and leave what don't. And when I say leave what don't, that means if I say something that stick to you but don't got nothing to do with you, maybe it's sticking to you so you can use it to help somebody else. Each one teach one. You already know how it goes. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I feel like it's really something stuck in my eye. So when I say take what resonate and leave what it don't, because sometimes I know that can get real tricky. My mind is different. So first of all, when you watch my readings, I want you to let your mind roam freely. Okay, so you know how when you paying attention to something sometimes, but you're not, and for some reason, like it's just background noise, especially depending on how long the reading is. And if you're not in here watching it like live, you'll be able to determine whether like you should be taking in literally every single thing that I'm saying, because sometimes certain things can just stand out in small ways. I could say a whole sentence and only one word out of that sentence got something to do with you. You know what I mean? Like, don't deny that type of stuff. Don't deny that type of stuff. Because sometimes everything ain't meant to stick. Sometimes it's meant to like pass you by. You know what I mean? And if you feel like it was meant to stick, just go backwards. But yeah, if something stand out to you as something as small as a word, like out of that whole sentence that I just said, the word that stuck out to you was the word small, and then something that come to your head after the word small is, oh, my ladies in the place with style and grace. You feel what I'm saying? Then you think about that, and that's like, all right, because I just followed that. I just allowed that to, I just took what it resonated. So all my ladies in the place with style and grace. And then remember, this the Divine Feminine video. And what's our title? Baddies, post for me. And I just want to take you out and show you off. You already know that you the perfect one. Girl, and I'ma treat you like a champion. Ever since I got with you, I felt like I didn't want me a trophy. A trophy. I want me a trophy. I want a trophy. Yeah. All right, so I want to give myself a shout out before we even get into this reading. I don't care how it sounds. Listen, last night after I did 2 lives, I lost a subscriber when I woke up. Thank you to that person. I love real shit, first of all. When you don't fuck with somebody, you don't sit around and just hate on them. You remove yourself. So shout out to that person. And then every time I lose a subscriber, my subscriber count start going up. So I wanna like thank you for that, you know what I'm saying? Cause that means I'm falling more into my authenticity enough to rub people the wrong way. You know what I mean? And that's the I like it. That's the way. I like it. Okay. So how y'all doing, Divine Feminine? Took some old shit, turned it into some new shit. You don't even know what to do with it. What? Yeah. Divine Feminine. Yeah. Girl, you look so good. Tell me why you want to work here. Put you on the front page of the Queen magazine and you gonna get yourself hurt here. Hey, baby, I want you in the back so we can have a conversation about something, some innovation. I'm talking about you and me. Ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, she all on me. Damn. So you know somebody feeling like this. All these songs, that mean that's how somebody feel. Baddies, post for me. It's gonna be somebody who like to see you looking good. You know what I mean? 444 on the clock when I was saying that, on the timer when I was saying that. Somebody who like to see you looking good, he gonna be like, yeah, like that. Like that. He gonna, yeah, like that. Whatever like really resonate for you so that you know that your person is genuinely like your biggest fan. You feel what I'm saying? Because that resonates for everybody differently. But yeah, like that. Because it all depends. So, Divine Feminine, tell me if you resonate. Like, for real, comment on this one. Tell me if you resonate. Like, when you are like physically attractive woman, when you deal with karmic things, sometimes they cannot really want you to look too good. You know what I mean? So then you understand the blessing in like him saying, yeah, take that picture. Like, go ahead, get dressed, do that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, take your time, shit like that. Like, go ahead. You know? I agree. And shit. Like, yeah, that would look nice. Shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like somebody who wants to see you looking good. You get what I'm saying? Divine Feminine, somebody who wants to see you looking good. Make sure you're looking out for that person. Because just because that person coming in, you know what I mean? You got to have on your senses. You know what I mean? Your senses. Turn your brain on so you can be able to identify that person. Because it's not just going to be one person. Like, it's not just going to be one person around you. It's many people. Especially if you look so good. It's going to be a lot of people. You know what I'm Muslim. And it wouldn't matter if I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not marrying no mortal. Like, I don't even like know a whole bunch of people like that. Girl, you look so good. Yeah. All right. I gotta shake you off. That was in my head since I opened the video. 7-Eleven, something about a job that you had. Did you meet somebody at a job that you had where you got a lot of money? That person thinking about you. But it could be so random. Like maybe you interacted with them and maybe it was like a heated intensity like of attraction, but it's somebody thinking about you that you don't even think about. I can't even see their face at all. It's just somebody that you used to work with. Because the person that you can think about immediate, like the person that you can think about immediately that would be thinking about you, of course they think about you. Of course. Like, y'all impacted each other's lives. You know what I mean? But no, it's somebody who you wouldn't even think about everything about you. You wouldn't even think they think about you. To think that they just be thinking about you, though. Divine Feminine. Said, oh, you smell so good. Divine Feminine. I need to, yeah. Divine Feminine, you smell good though. You look good. And now somebody saying it's some like dumb player who's saying that they knew that you could step it up. They knew that you could step it up. That's why they didn't want to let you go in the first place. You mad at them because they wasn't on game. You feel me? Wasn't when you wasn't at your best. Even though they was also keeping you from being your best, they knew that you was capable of stepping it up, and that's why they kept manipulating you because they wanted your best self to be for them as well. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. I don't got nothing to say. I'm just here to read the cards today. Divine Feminine. Death. Scorpio, water. Somebody or a lot of people are physically attracted to you. But it's somebody like, I'll change for you. Looking back, I thought I would never. You want to see the card? I change for you. And we got the 4 on there, and it was 9 on the clock. You're taking all of my energy. Because before that came to my head, I was thinking, what the fuck? Matching energy. So I was trying to find a song that said match energy, but that's not what it said. It said taking all my energy, till death do us part. Bitch, don't die early for that nigga. Don't die early for that nigga. Cause you look so good. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 What? The Hierophant? Understand your belief, values, and boundaries. Teaching morality, education, divine wisdom, kindness, and tradition. The Taurus. Earth. Yes, definitely big on the boundaries. Prioritize the self like your life depend on it, because it do. 4 or 5. That's for the divine feminine. Yeah. Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. Take your shower, brush your teeth, shit like that. Like, take your time on your hair and your hygiene and like just your basic regular upkeep. You know, whether you be a girl who get your nails done or you don't. If you don't get your nails done, I'ma just throw in a suggestion. Um, like me, I don't get my nails done. I can do my own nails. I just don't. I stopped doing my nails when I was working at Amazon because I didn't want to like break my skin or nothing like that. So like when it comes to your real nails, keep them level, keep them clean underneath. You know what I mean? Keep them shaped well. You know, don't bite your nails. Do not bite your nails. Like, don't bite your nails. I don't know what the fuck nasty shit you got put on your fingers so that you don't bite your nails. Other than the dirt that could be possibly under them, no matter how clean you are, please don't bite your nails. Um, God. Remember always, no matter who you're listening to, if they made it to a place that you enjoy, when they talk, just take what resonate and leave what don't, bro. And one thing I want to second that Shira 7 said is based off how dress off of the responses that you want to receive. Basically, like that's what I'm gonna say from basically off what she said, and then I'm gonna go to my own personal experiences. My favorite friends was the ones who told me to put the good shit on. Like I'm somebody who like I got my same regular favorite clothes. And I cycle them motherfuckers. Like they my favorite. They comfortable. But like you don't wear that everywhere though. Don't wear that everywhere. Like put that shit on, look good. You know what I mean? They was my favorite kind of friends to experience, and I know when I was that friend to people that they really enjoyed that. Because sometimes when you're not really, you're not really feeling yourself, and you want to dress how you feel. Like sometimes just change it over and feel how you dress, and then just up it. You get what I'm saying? Do something different. Take some old shit, turn into some new shit. They don't even know what to do with it. You're like, uh-huh, mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Sometimes people give good advice and they just don't know how to give it. You get what I'm saying? Like that don't change the fact that their advice isn't. Let's say that don't change. Let's say how you say that. That don't mean that their advice isn't good. Maybe if it just don't sit well with you enough, maybe they just not the person to deliver it. Sometimes you gotta switch the messenger. Stay focused on the message. Hmm. With the Two of Cups, Cancer, water, commitment. I'll do whatever it takes. Exactly. Balance, choice, duality, and settled energy. Open your heart and receive love from others. Balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, equality, balance, and connection. But they're not playing about that balance, are they? It's on there twice. Mm. Open your heart and receive love from others. What I see right now is a game of rock, paper, scissors. But what the fuck is the game about? To me, it looks like, right? I ain't gonna lie. So I thought this person was the masculine and this person was the feminine. But when you look closer, this is the feminine and this is the masculine. This shit is confused. This shit is fucking confused. Maybe people cannot be in a energy. Alright, but even though I seen this as the masculine and this as the feminine, the story that I was hearing is that the masculine is playing a game, but he doesn't know that the feminine is going along with it, but she not playing. And when you look at it and you accept that this is the masculine and this is the feminine is still more solid. Cause this nigga footloose and fancy fucking free. Why the fuck is so much wind up under his dress and shit? 1818 on the clock. Something about somebody sucking his balls, dropping dick. Take that as it resonate because I really can't say. I really can't say. Like it's balanced on the card 3 times. The word balance is on the card 3 fucking times. With the Two of Cups and the upright. And equality is standing out to me right now in partnership. I don't know. Like that shit don't seem. It's like a night coming and offering somebody something that's really not worthy of them. Like, cause I don't know how to say that. Cause you can see it from so many different angles when you say, "Why is there so much wind under his skirt?" Because you would think that this is the masculine because he's covered, but it's not. So the feminine is the one who's covered. Take it spiritually. The feminine is covered, but it's a masculine who is footloose, fancy free, coming into a feminine to try to learn stability. So it's an exchange. These cups are an exchange. So divine feminine, it's something with learning to accept the fact that no matter how good a man is or how much he can offer you, he is still coming in to learn from you. No matter who it is, they are coming in to learn from you. And they're gonna learn many different things. So now that you're conscious of that, be conscious and aware and strategic about what you teach these people. You get what I'm saying? Because it's going to always be basically like from such and such perspective, from such and such perspective. You get what I'm saying? Everything, every piece of knowledge that we have is going to always be from such and such perspective, from such and such perspective. When we start explaining stuff that we feel we have the backup and the details that we have, to be like, okay, well, according to such and such, they also believe that. So, like, just know that every time a man comes to you, he is coming to learn something. And you are that teacher of that thing that he is learning. So no matter what mistake you made in the past, do look at it, because it's like, all right, you taught some people some stuff that you wish that you didn't teach them, like maybe you taught some people that they could play with you, or you taught people that they could devalue you and your time, or that they could play with your emotions. That's something that you taught them through patterns and behaviors. You know what I mean? That's what happened. We accept that because you got to learn. But now, of what you're going to be teaching people from this moment forward, teaching people how to treat you, stuff like that, teaching people how to treat you, and it also don't come with a list of shit. We just talk like this because we talk. You feel me? But it's the boundaries, you know what I mean? Being able to stand up for yourself when it's necessary, divine feminine, without having to fight, because you don't want to be with people you gotta fight. Especially if you into men, divine feminine, you don't want to be with a man that you gotta fight to get your point across. We staying away from that. We're not doing that. That shit is dead now. We're not doing that. Let me see. Exactly. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Freedom to choose. Self-created boundaries. New perspectives and external limitations. That's if you could really fuck with somebody. You know how when you really fuck with somebody anyway, but they still do something that you don't like, and you like, I ain't fucking with this. You know what I mean? And then y'all fix the situation and get over it. But it's like you feel more comfortable doing that with that person because you already fuck with them. But that's the past though. So like now, so you gotta be your comfort thing. You know what I mean? And enjoy your person, you gotta choose yourself first and say, I don't like this. I don't like that. Or don't do that. Don't play with me like that. Stuff like that. Not me. Don't do that. Shira 7 suggests that you laugh at them and say, you so funny, shit like that. Like, you joke. I didn't know you was something like turn it into a joke. That's her. That's her advice. I can't back up what she say or nothing like that because I didn't try her methods. It's just somebody telling you what to do is a joke, divine feminine. Because you want to know how I know? Because before I start these videos, we got options and it asks me, is these videos for children? And I say no. So I know that you've grown. So since you've grown, can't nobody tell you what to do, because whether a motherfucker in your life today or tomorrow, you still gotta take care of you. So who are people? They can give suggestions. You know what I mean, divine feminine, and you can give suggestions, but can't nobody tell you what to do. Can't nobody tell you who to be. Can't nobody tell you what to want. None of that. Like, that's your choice. It's gonna always be your choice. With the Queen of Wands, you're gonna always have your choice. You always gonna have your free will. Like, and don't let nobody convince you that they can take it away, because they really can't. They can convince you though. They can convince you because then you want to give your free will up. But if you don't give it up, they can't tell you. So, Queen of Wands, you can always call on your natural confidence, warmth, passion, enthusiasm, determination, adaptable, steady force, and independence. And don't never stop working on yourself. You learn that through the lessons too. So it's like giving yourself the advice and then hearing somebody else say it to you sometimes is help us stick a little better. You know what I mean? That's one of them situations. Like, don't ever stop working on yourself, because every time you get out of a relationship, you know what I mean? No matter how good or bad it was, once it's over, you be like, we like, I sacrificed this, da da da, I gave up that, blah blah blah. Well, don't do that. You know what I mean? You can't calculate your movements and shit like that. You know, be strategic on your life choices. You know what I mean? Be active in your shit. You feel me? But still go for your goals, you know? Still pay attention to those things. Like, still pay attention to your passion, still give time for that. With the Knight of Cups, remember what I said at night. Air, water. The night is air, water. Yeah, because when somebody write for you, they gonna know how to communicate their feelings, even if it come like that. Express your creativity with compassionate emotion, romantic, sensitive, graceful, poetic, vain, moody, and idealistic. Because sometimes, and that's me being a pot calling the kettle black, because some emotions can be a little bit too much for me sometimes. But fucking people who showing their whole self to you, they gonna show their whole pieces of it. You get what I'm saying? Because when people show you just pieces of themselves, they really go motherfucking identity crisis. When they're around you, it starts to like become a worry. Now who's crying, deserving to come back to me? What goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. Now who's crying, deserving to come back to me? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, excuse me. Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. That means the Ace of Pentacles gonna manifest from the Ace of Cups. You're gonna get the Ace of Pentacles from the Ace of Cups. Because I think both parties are already working on getting towards the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like a puzzle piece missing on both sides. Both people got what the other one need. Oh baby, you got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. But you say I'm just a... Oh baby, you got what I need. Love from the cards away. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way. Somebody making sure they let you know how they feel about you before y'all separate, and you got somebody waiting to get with you off of somebody else, basically being like visible person going to talk for this person and being like, oh yeah, my man's want to know, do you got a boyfriend? Okay, my man. Okay, not gonna get into that. I don't feel like it. Let's see. I'm gonna use the best friend game. Give you some random shit that is good to know about another person when you out here in this motherfucking materialistic ass world. Let me see. You guys know this about each other? Or see if you know these things about yourself. Because you gotta have a friend in yourself. Me, myself, and God is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took it out. That's from now on. I'ma be my own best friend. 27. On a scale from 1 to 5, how strict were your parents when I was born? Alright, so basically, this is a best friend game. So your best friend's supposed to know these answers. So you would be asking your best friend these questions, aka your real best friend, your partner, or maybe asking yourself these questions can help you work through your trauma. So on a scale from 1 to 5, how strict were your parents when you was growing up? 5 being the strictest. That'll make you think. That's a good thing to know about your partner too. 78. What's your favorite season? I would say, and why? What experiences do you look forward to around your favorite seasons? You want to know what's my favorite season? Well, what's my favorite season always been? Fall. My favorite season is fall, not just because I was born in the fall, but because I actually like wearing big ass clothes that, you get what I'm saying, you can't see my body and shit like that. And it's not about not seeing my body. It's just that when your clothes big as fuck, you be warm as hell, bro. So this is my season, like when it's normal for girls to be fully covered. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Do I host parties, go to parties, or not go to parties? So do you host parties, go to parties, or not go to parties? That's another good thing to know about your person. Like, how are they, socially? Sitting here feeling kind of crazy, and not just any crazy. It's the kind you feel when you love somebody. And I know that my baby is calling somebody else baby. And I can't sit still. Look how gone it's got me. Who knew that my heart would ever bruise? You see this knot here on my heart chest. I'm hurting, and he don't even care. It's 4 a.m. and my number one answer. Probably somewhere with a dancer, sipping champagne while I'm in his bed. Hold on. Yeah. 4 a.m. and I think I might lose it. This mom thinking I'm stupid. Yeah, like, so that's an important question. That's an important conversation to have, especially based off your traumas. If somebody's social life do not match with your standards, walk away that day. Block them if you feel like they're not going to be respecting your boundaries, okay? Go. That's my suggestion. Social lives, the way people socialize in this world, it really, really can impact relationships when it's too different. And I will know that he won't break my heart, and that we will never part in time. Time for us to settle down, and I wanna be with him for. Okay, so that's the other thing I was gonna say. If a person has a social life that's uncomfortable, but you like everything else about them, learn to care about them without falling in love with them. Like, care about them, well, without it being more than that. Like, because then that's somebody who values friendship, right? Like, a person who is committed to their social life, they value friendship. So you need to observe that to see if they would be a good friend to you. Because if they would be a good friend to you, they would definitely be a good lover. And I will. That's like really getting to know someone. Who would be more entertaining to watch on reality TV, me or you? Know that he won't break my heart, and I know that we will never part in time. Time for us to settle down, and I wanna be with him for. I love you and all of the things that you do. Oh, baby, please, I need you. Monica. The boy's mine, the boy's mine, the boy's mine, the boy's mine. You need to give it up. Had about enough. It's not hard to see the boy is mine. I don't know who this resonates for, but if let's say it's a man, right? And he's openly dating two women. And there is a Scorpio and an Aquarius. Only time will tell. You need to give it up. Had about enough. Yeah. Who would I call if I had to get rid of a dead body? Honestly, I don't know. Sometimes just wait till you can really, really trust that person. Wait till like 5, 7 years to tell them the answer to that. Cause just in case they're not somebody you can trust. That's all I'm saying. And what's this last one? Who would be more willing to kill a spider, me or you, ladies? Ladies, what do you bounce for that? Yeah, ladies. We don't want no pussy ass nigga. All right, so I mean, if you're not scared of killing bugs, then of course you would be with somebody that's scared of killing bugs. It gotta be, a little difference. I don't know. Ew. But that's only if you like just overly catering to a man. Cause if you gotta come home because he's scared of killing bugs, then I guess. Cause me personally, that ain't gonna be my life because I'm the one that's scared of killing them. So that's not my life. Um, yeah, the boy's mine. The boy's mine. The boy's mine. But you don't got to deal with that person. The one that you can have to have that brandy ass conversation with. You don't got to deal with that person. Fuck them, man. The I don't care because you got choices, so you can choose the person who chooses you. Choose the person who chooses you. The one who's gonna choose you over everybody all the time, every time. The one that you can trust. All right, and I'm gonna pull one card from the Work Your Life deck, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm hungry. So she's gonna be the one. Okay. The ever unfolding rose, cracked opening, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Yeah. Divine Feminine, you could be going through an ascension right now. Sometimes I get so into the reading that I forget to like fully address the person, like continue to address you so you know I'm talking to you and shit. So yes, Divine Feminine, you could be going through an awakening right now, and things about you are just coming out, and it's some stuff that's so beautiful, and there's some that's not so beautiful. You know what I mean? But I mean, the rose gotta have its thorns, or the fuck it would be no more roses. Like my video.